want to welcome everybody to the Journal Star Live YouTube stream. Scott Bedrowski with you here from Gordon-Rushville High School in Gordon, Nebraska. The Gordon-Rushville Lady Mustangs are warming up for a non-conference game tonight against the Class B Gering Bulldogs, who have come to town. We're going to go over a few things here in between Mr. Lovell's outstanding band, who is getting the crowd ready to go here. We're about 4 minutes from tip. Gering brings a 3-11 record in to the gym tonight. They average 47.1 points per game. They're led by the 5'7" junior Chloe Fry with 13.9 points per game. We'll be back after the band plays here real quick. So Gering is led by the junior Chloe Fries with 13.9 per game, followed by fellow junior Kiera Aguayo with 8.9 points per game, and then the senior Taylor Philbrick, the 5'8" senior, at 6.7. Like I said, Gering has a 3-11 record. The only mutual opponent so far this year between the Mustangs and the Bulldogs is Chadron. Chadron beat Gering twice. Of course, the Mustangs lost to Chadron early on in the year. Got a little bit of breaking news here that I just received from the staff that Maddie Schmidt, the senior for the Mustangs, will be out tonight with a tender ankle. She's hoping to be back tomorrow for the games in Kimball, which of course are Western Trails Conference games, so a little more important this one. Obviously the girls beat Hay Springs on Tuesday night, looking to add in that win column. They bring a 5-8 record in tonight. They average 40.0 points per game, led by the junior Jayla Bramer with 13.9 points per game, followed by senior, her partner in crime, Sierra Garrett, with 6.9 points per game. And then a couple of the ladies rounded out with Tessa Hilbert, the freshman, with 4.8. Tessa, of course, is the leading three-point shooter for the Mustangs. And then followed by Maddie Moore, the junior, with 4.2 points per game. We're getting ready for tip here. The teams are getting in line for the national anthem. We're going to play the welcome video here.
Senior Student Council Vice President, we welcome you to Gordon-Rushville High School, home of the Mustangs.
We welcome everyone to the game tonight. Here at Gering, sportsmanship is very important.
That's right. You can help by doing the following.
Not using foul language or ridiculing others. Respecting the facilities and picking up your trash.
Show respect for all players, officials, coaches, and fans. Cheering for your team
And not against your opponents.
respect officials' decisions, and encourage others to do the same.
Remember, keep the games fun and enjoyable.
And memorable.
Refrain from
Foul language and
harassment towards others. With your help in all these things, it'll be a great night.
good luck to the opponents and especially the Mustangs. And remember,
It's always a great day to be a Mustang. Now please rise for the national anthem.
Singing tonight's national anthem is Rebecca Fillmore, a junior here at Gordon-Rushville High School.
Oh, say, can you
Okay, great job there by Rebecca Fillmore. Let's get this set up for you guys. We'll see if Chris Heiser wants to be in our shot. Probably not.
Number 3, Mason Cross. Number 4, Kiara Aguayo. Number 10, Chloe Freeze.
So the Gering girls basketball team being introduced here. Up next will be the Mustangs.
And now it's time to get up, Mustang Country. Now for your Gordon-Rushville, Lady Mustangs! A junior number 14, Shelby Holbert! A senior number 15, Sierra Derry! A junior number 24, Zayla Blaber! A junior number 33, Naeem Noor! Another junior number 35, Key Lovell! UAE Mustangs are coached by Randy Holder, assisted by Shelly Nathan and Fred. Let's get it, ladies.
So the Mustangs missing Maddie Schmidt, and of course still missing Grace Anderson, who is out with, I believe, an enlarged spleen, which is kind of a crazy thing, but they're hoping to get Grace back soon. Maddie's hopeful back tomorrow night, but tonight they'll be without the two seniors. Bramer, Key Lovell, Moore, Garrett, and Shelby Hurlbert will start for the Mustangs. And here we go as Bramer toes center court for the tip. And Bramer is able to get it back to Maddie Moore, and then she's finally corrals it. We'll back this out a touch, and the Mustangs will start with the basketball. Moore is going to be looked upon to do a little more ball handling here tonight as Schmidt is out. Garrett's going to drive and kick. Shelby will corral. Inside to Garrett. Garrett grabs it, sends it back out to Lovell. Lovell to Moore. Mustangs trying to work on this Gering defense. Jaleth is going to drive in the middle. Dumps it off to Garrett. It's kicked, but it goes off Gering and stays with the Mustangs. Like I said, Gering brings a 3-11 record in, playing a mostly Class B and Class A schedule. And that's stolen away by Boggs. Boggs is going to hold it up. Shot is up. Off the back iron, no good. Board down to Gering. Mustangs are going to be able to tie it up, though, as Bramer and Bonsack get tangled up for a jump ball. It'll go to the Bulldogs as the Mustangs control the tip. Boggs is denied by Bramer. What a great job by Jayla to get out there. Big block. Freeze with the shot. Up and good. Her first points of the night. The junior averages 13.9 per game. Mustangs looking to get in their offense here. Maddie Moore into the corner. She's stuck. Tries to throw it off of the Gering Bulldog, but looks like Maddie touched it with her foot out of bounds, so it's going to go back to Gering. Once again, Moore dribbles into the corner and gets double teamed and trapped. It results in a turnover as Gering breaks the press with ease, but Lovell steps in front of the pass. Key Lovell down the sideline. Tries to pass up ahead. It's knocked away by Gering. Turnover Mustangs. Baseball pass intercepted by Moore. Moore's got it. She's got trapped again. Moore gets it off to Shelby Hurlbert. To Bramer as one of the Bulldogs fell down and Bramer put it in. Jayla Bramer, her first field goal of the night. Mustangs on the board. That one goes up ahead to Freeze. Freeze has got wide open spaces, missed it. And the board to Lovell. Maddie Moore getting a point guard by fire treatment right now. Gering's going to kick it. It's going to go to the Mustangs. Like I said before, with Schmidt and Anderson out, Mustangs are going to need another lady to step up to handle the basketball. Maddie Moore is that lady tonight. Look for Bramer to handle it too. Of course, Tessa Hurlbert when she checks in, usually the 6th lady off the bench for the Mustangs here. And Hurlbert is set to check in right now as she's by the scorer's table. Into Bramer in the middle. Bramer has tipped away. She comes back with it though. Maddie Moore drives, is fouled, and she'll go line to shoot 2. My mistake to any Gering fans we have, I've been saying that number 4 is Boggs. It's actually Aguayo. Number 3 is Boggs. I'll get that figured out here. Aguayo is 4, Boggs is 3 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are led in scoring by a trio of juniors as Tessa Hurlbert checks in. She turns it over as Freeze steals it. Freeze on the fast break. Up and missed it again. Another miss by Freeze. Hurlbert is fouled by Boggs. She hits the deck hard. But it'll be a foul on the Bulldogs. Freeze has missed 2 fast break layups. The junior leading scorer for the Bulldogs. Probably uncharacteristic of her. As Aguayo comes up to Moore to put the pressure on as they set a little bit of a press here. Tessa's going to try and dribble out of it. He gets it up to Lovell. Lovell is able to secure the basketball and get it up ahead. And the Mustangs just set their offense up. Good pass from, Garrett. Lovell puts it in. Garrett missed it. Key Lovell cleaned it up, and Lovell puts her first field goal in the basket. Mustangs up 4-2. Baseball pass deep ahead to Boggs. Boggs to Freeze, and Gering breaks the press, and then the easy bucket and the bad foul is going to send Freeze to the line for an easy. She had the easy first part of the and one, but she'll have to make the free throw. That basketball was already through the hoop when the whistle was called. When the whistle was blown, foul was called. But anyway, Freeze will go to line here, and she hits. So Freeze with all 5 of the Bulldog points, and she probably left 4 out there. Moore tips it, and then she hits the deck. It's going to be a turnover on the Mustangs. The press causes the turnover. Shelby Hurlbert checks back in for Lovell. Aguayo with the baseball pass, but Garrett stops, pops, misses, gets her on board. Garrett is fouled. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball as Garrett went up for it, was blocked, and they're going to say it was a tie-up, so it'll stay with the Mustangs, though, as the possession arrow is in their favor. Tessa's got to find somebody. Gets it to Garrett. Garrett in traffic, out to Bramer. Bramer's going to let the 3 fly off the back iron, no good. Board down to Boggs. Gering is trapped, though, but she's able to get it out. It's number 12. She's new on the floor here. I'll get her name here in a second once I get the camera set up. There is no 12 on their roster. Bramer with another block on the arc. Quick pass to Moore. Tessa's wide open for 3. Hit it! Tessa Hurlbert from downtown. Listen to this crowd tonight. Oh, my goodness. Garrett steals it. Oh, overshot Bramer, though. Right idea there as Garrett stole it away, but she's unable to find Bramer. 7-5, though, as the gym is full tonight, and the fans are rowdy. Travel. No travel call. Bramer intercepts that one, knocks it out of bounds. I don't have a number 12 in my program for Gering, so I don't know who that is. I've got everybody else, but except for number 12. So if anybody knows who number 12 is, send me a message. Moore has it knocked away. Into Bramer. Bramer working on Boggs. Back out to Tessa. Tessa's open for three. Hurlburt hit another one. The freshman feeling it early. Hurlburt with 2 3-pointers. Mustangs double up the Bulldogs here. 2:54 to go in the first quarter as Coach Land takes a timeout. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They're proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how we can help with your propane needs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. First National Bank of Gordon is an independently owned bank celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. We proudly support our area youth and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. So Mustangs hit a pair of threes. Gering's coach takes a timeout. That one's going to go out of bounds. Turnover, Gering. So Mustangs here with a little bit of momentum off the hot hand of the freshman. Tessa Hurlburt has hit 2 threes. And she'll bring it across timeline. You know that Gering is going to be watching Hurlburt now. McKimmy's going to get called for 3 seconds. So McKimmy gets a 3-second call. Skip pass up ahead. Dumps off to Freeze, and Freeze has had all easy shots so far. She also has all 7 points for the Bulldogs. Shelby's going to drive. Tessa lets it fly. Got it! Tessa Hurlburt on fire from downtown. The freshman with 3 3-pointers. Mustangs up 13-7. And then Tessa with the hustle on the defensive end, knocks it away. It'll stay with the Bulldogs though, but the Mustangs feeling good right now, and especially feeling good for Tessa Hurlburt. She is the leading 3-point shooter for the Mustangs, but I think she's got about 14 or 15 on the year. She's definitely having a good first quarter. Long pass out to Aguayo. Shot is up. It's off the back iron, no good. Garrett fighting. Shelby able to hold it. Hurlburt's going to go. Shelby is knocked down, no call. Turnover, Mustangs. Garrett stole it away as they tried to get it to Freeze. Hurlburt's got to hurry here, but she won't have any pressure, so Tessa gets it across easily. Oh, man, Tessa had it again there. She should have just took it. Stolen away by Freeze. Blocked by Bramer. Should be a foul on Aguayo. It is. As Aguayo goes over the top and plows Hurlburt. So Bramer with another block. That's Jayla's third block. 1:08 to go here in a wild and crazy first quarter. Telling you, if you can get down here, if you're in town, you're in the area, we've got this game, which is already awesome so far. Great atmosphere at Gordon-Rushville High School. The fans are. Aguayo slaps it up ahead. And they're going to give the Mustang the basketball at this end of the court. Both teams playing hard here. into Garrett. Gering really trying to run the Mustangs off the three-point line. Now Moore will set up. Moore with the left hand is able to drive. Moore all the way to the rack and good. What a great drive by the junior, who's kind of doing point guard duties tonight. Now she's getting in on the scoring. Gering breaks the press, but Aguayo holds it up, and they'll set their offense up here. 15-7 here. You can see the clock at the top, or half of it. 27 seconds to go. Freeze will let the three-pointer fly. She airballs. Mustangs with a chance for one last shot here. Got plenty of time as Gering will back off. 15 seconds to go. What has been a great first quarter for the Mustangs. Moore picks up a dribble, but she gets it back. 3, 2, 1. Moore lets it fly off the iron, no good. Garrett put it back, but no shot. So that'll end the first quarter. Mustangs have a good one, leading 15-7. Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency offering you many forms of insurance. As an independent agent, as an independent agent, we review many quotes and offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon, or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Stop in at True Value of Gordon to save big at the New Year sale. Get yourself organized for the new year with deals on Sterilite storage containers plus discounts on electrical and plumbing supplies. Drop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. The holiday sales event is going on now at Sides and Millburg Ford in Rushville. Deep discounts on all 2019 inventory. It has to go. Call today, 327-2472 or sidesmillburn.com. Go Mustangs. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. So big shout out to I guess I've got an official statistician. He checked Max Preps. Andrew Black Elk says that number 12 is Sydney Winkler. She's listed as number 22 in the program, so we'll make that change. We'll be able to identify her correctly. Thank you, Andrew, for that. Keeping me accurate, keeping me honest. And here we go, second quarter action. Mustangs run the starting five back out. Hilbert's trying to drive into Lovell. Lovell off to Garrett. Garrett wide open. She missed it short, but Garrett is fouled. Nope, Garrett fouled the Bulldog rebounder, and it's going to be a foul on Sierra. It's second team foul on the Mustangs. Up ahead, Aguayo was wide open, but they tipped it, so instead it hold up a touch. Aguayo from way downtown, no good, but 4 Gering Bulldogs in the paint for a rebound, 1 Mustang, so that spelled trouble is number 20 there. That is Taylor Philbrick, the senior, wide open. She missed the shot attempt, but she is fouled by Maddie Moore, so she'll go to line to shoot 2, Will Philbrick. Good foul by Moore, as Philbrick missed the first. At least saved a point. Second one is good by Philbrick, though. Moore's got to go here. Moore works through the screen. Maddie's got wide open. It's tipped away. It's going to stay with the Mustangs, though, as Moore was going right to the hoop. That's what I like about Maddie Moore. She is not shy about going to the rim with the basketball. We've seen it pay off with a field goal earlier. That time, Moore is blocked, though, by Freeze, but then it's taken back by Bramer, so nothing hurt. Jayla up, too strong. Board down to Lovell. Lovell got it to roll in. Key Lovell with the offensive rebound and the putback. Key having a great night already with 4 points here. Well, that one went right behind Shelby Hilbert. Aguayo in the lane off the back iron, no good. Bramer pulls the board down. Bramer's going to bring it up ahead to Hurlburt. Jayla working on Philbrick. Garrett up baseline. Garrett off the back iron, no good. Good look though. Fighting inside, Lovell. Fighting with Boggs. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Bulldogs. 17-8 here as Tessa checks back in. The freshman with 9 points, of course, 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. 6:30 to go. 17-8 Mustangs with the lead. Bramer tipped it, got it back, then stolen away by Gering. That pass right to Maddie Moore, but she missed it. Moore had a good look. That one is off the Gering ball handler, though. That was Madison Seiler that had it go off her foot. Man, Maddie Moore had a wide open look as the Bulldog player passed it right to her. And she tried to go to the other side of the rim with the right hand and came up short. They got an offensive foul here on Lovell. An off-the-ball offensive foul on some sort of illegal screen or... The referee just told Mr. Hurlburt she threw a forearm. Gering pushes ahead, freeze right on the line. She's way too long though. And she misses it. 17-8 still. Garrett's going to bring the basketball down. She's going to push up ahead to Tessa. Another foul by Key as Lovell puts a hip into freeze. It's going to be her third foul. So Lovell being a little too aggressive on setting screens. She picks up 2 quick fouls. Now she has 3. Up ahead, wild shot. Board comes out to Freeze though. Freeze puts it up, she's fouled. She'll go line to shoot 2. Freeze missed her first. She's kind of been off all night. She starts hitting shots. She's been open quite a few times. She starts hitting shots. It's a whole different game. That one rattles home for Freeze, though. She still has... Uh-oh. And Moore got her pocket picked. I wasn't ready for that. Wild pass. Goodness gracious. They are just running up and down the court like mad ladies out there. I can't keep up. Moore ran the slip play, got loose but got caught from behind as she hit the deck. Timeout, Coach Hurlburt right here. So Coach Hurlburt takes a timeout. 17-9 Mustangs with the lead, 5:22 to go here in the second quarter. Certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main and Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Cheer on the Mustangs this season with a smile that looks good and feels great by taking a trip to see Dr. Robert Ferguson and his exceptional staff at Gordon Dental for a pain-free, patient-oriented dental experience. So Mustangs with the inbounds play here. Gering sets up the press. Jayla and Garrett streak. Bramer off to Garrett. Garrett has it knocked away and taken away. My goodness. And Bramer kicks that one out. Man, the Mustangs have had some good looks right at the rim, but are unable to turn it into points. But so has Gering. Kind of been a downfall of both teams tonight. Well, the Mustangs got that back. All right, good. So the Mustangs got it here. Wild pass from Hurlburt to Bramer. Shelby with the foul, and she hits the pad. That'll send Seiler, the freshman, to the line. Wow, that's all of a sudden, that's 10 fouls on the Mustangs. I believe at the beginning of the quarter it was. Is that really 10 fouls already? It's not 10 fouls. The scores table is saying 1-1. They're having a problem with the fouls here. They must have gave too many fouls. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. I was going to say the Mustangs only have 7 fouls. I don't know how they got to 10 all of a sudden. It's like they skipped. Well, they did skip a bunch. The Mustangs with 7 fouls, so Seiler will shoot a 1-1 here. She makes it. Seiler goes 2 for 2 from the line. Up to Hurlburt. Hurlburt stops, gets a shot off. Good look. Moore flies in. They're going to say she traveled. They said Moore shuffled her feet. Aguayo presses ahead. Aguayo into Bramer, and they're going to call Bramer for the foul. All of a sudden, the referee's whistles are only going against the Mustangs. No fouls on the Bulldogs in this quarter. It went from, Mustangs had 1 foul going into the second quarter. Now they're up to 8 as Aguayo makes the free throw. There's been quite a bit of contact underneath the rim at both ends of the floor. And the Bulldogs using the free throw line to get back into this game. Aguayo stole it away, got it to Seiler. Underneath the hoop to Philbrick, and another Mustang turnover leads to points. Garrett has it taken away by Aguayo. Mustangs all of a sudden can't figure out the press. Freeze drives, she'll kick it off. Philbrick. Philbrick will let the 3 fly. She missed, but Freeze is going to step out of bounds when she saved it. That's a foul right there. Bramer is pushed. The ball is taken away from her. Philbrick gets blocked again by Bramer. My goodness, that's plain as day. Bramer is shoved in the middle of the court and the ball is taken away from her, and nobody wants to blow the whistle. I don't mean to keep harping on it, but it's blatantly obvious. Usually I don't say much unless it's blatantly obvious. But anyway, the Mustangs will reset. Aguayo in the corner drives off to Freeze. Freeze is going to drive to the lane. She floats and hits, and it's a tie game. Up to Shelby. Shelby lost it. Mustangs with too many turnovers. All of a sudden, they can't take care of the basketball, and here comes Reagan Schultz and A.J. McKimmey. 3:53 to go. I can complain all I want about the foul calls, but the Mustangs are not helping themselves at all right now, turning the basketball over. Just giving too much away for free to the Bulldogs. Shot is up on the baseline, is good. That's 25. Carly Zanka. Mustangs got to hurry now. Bramer's just going to push it across and give it off to Moore. Moore is going to drive inside, kick it back out to Bramer. Bramer threw it away. Bramer was looking for Schultz, but Schultz cut. As Gering has stormed all the way back, the Mustangs with only 2 points in the second quarter. The Bulldogs with 11. Using a combination of makes from the free throw line, but Coach Robert has subbed in some younger players here as Schultz and Peterson, the freshmen, are in. And McKimmey, the freshman. That one's knocked away. They hit the deck here. Timeout, Coach Land, and that's going to stay with Gering. It'll be Gering basketball after the timeout. 19-17, Gering with the lead. 3:08 to go here in the second quarter. Family Heritage Supplemental Insurance products provide benefits beyond traditional health insurance, which helps individuals and families focus on the patient, not the process. Family Heritage Life proudly serves thousands of American families. Contact your local representative, Jason Schwarting, at 360-0183 to start planning today. Big in Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Big in Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how we can help you with your propane needs. It's been a tale of 2 quarters. The first quarter was all Mustangs. Second quarter has been all Bulldogs. Gering has taken the lead. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go back to the Bulldogs as Peterson tied up the shooter there. That might have been Philbrick. Gering has not committed a foul in this quarter. That's been the key for the Bulldogs. The difference in this quarter has been the Gordon-Rushville fouls. A couple offensive fouls led to turnovers, and also a couple fouls that have led to free throws as Aguayo is going to let it fly and hit it. Aguayo hits the 3. Then the Bulldogs set up the press. Here comes McKimmey. McKimmey had it stolen away. McKimmey hits the deck. It's going to be a foul on Gering, as it looks like Zanka fouls McKimmey. Just like that. It's a 14-point quarter for Gering. The Mustangs only managing 2 so far. Going to have to work hard to go on a run here. You'd like this to get closer before halftime. Aguayo kicks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs. .2:22 to go here. Mustangs looking to get back on track with the offense. Reagan's got to shoot that, but she gets it into Bramer. Bramer with the pump. And she is tied up as Boggs grabbed a lot of everything there and still got the jump ball call. Tessa's going to let it fly. She's short this time, but the board comes out to Bramer. Bramer fouled. Jayla, smart move there, went up strong with it and drew the foul from Philbrick. She'll go to line to shoot 2. The junior has only got 2 tonight. She scored the first 2 for the Mustangs, but with a chance to get the Mustangs a little bit more points here in the third quarter, and Bramer in and out, no good. 24-17, I was missing 2 for Gering there on the scoreboard. 24-17 is your score. 2:05 to go here in the second quarter. Bramer's second is no good, but Reagan Schultz is fighting for it, and Bramer and Schultz go out of bounds with it. It'll be back to the Bulldogs. Reagan Schultz took it away. Schultz pressured by Aguayo and pushed. Aguayo too aggressive on the defense. She's going to get called for the push. I believe that's her second foul. Aguayo, I guess you only watch 2 quarters, but to me she seems kind of like the glue player for Gering. She's not necessarily the leading scorer, but she's all over the floor. Bramer is fouled on the baseline. Jayla getting aggressive. She'll go line to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Foul will be on Zenka. It's her second. Zenka, the tallest player on the Bulldog roster, is a freshman, number 25. 6 foot tall. Bramer missed it. McGarrett pulled it down. They're going to say jump ball again. Everything is a jump ball right now. Every time the Mustangs go up for a board, it seems like they can't get it cleanly. They get tied up by the Bulldogs. And we got a travel on Zenka. So the turnover created by Shelby Hurlburt in her defense. Freeze is going to check back in for the Bulldogs here. And out comes Zenka. Hope I'm saying that right. .130 to go here. Mustangs still looking for more points here in the second quarter. They still only have 2. Tessa's going to drive, but Aguayo all over her. Inside to Peterson. Peterson puts it up. She's fouled. Maddie Peterson. The strong move on the inside. The freshman will go to line to shoot 2. Give the foul to junior Macy Boggs for Gering. Gering now all of a sudden up to 8 fouls. So it goes in spurts. Mustangs got a bunch. Now Gering's got a bunch. This is one place the Mustangs can get back in the game if they're able to make free throws, but they have been pretty bad here lately. And the drought continues. And they're going to say that went off Gordon-Rushville. That clearly went off the Gering player's head. But they said it went off Gordon-Rushville, so. Gering basketball here, under a minute to go. Clock's not running there. Now the clock finally starts running. And Hurlburt's going to foul Freeze. If your cameraman would have remembered to turn the camera, you would have seen it, but Hurlburt fouls Freeze as she bumps her from behind. And Chloe Freeze goes to the line to shoot 2. Sorry, it's still a 1-and-1. That's the 9th foul. 1-and-1. Just like good scorers do, a lot of times if they have a high average, they make free throws. 25-17 now as Freeze prepares for her second. Off the back iron, no good. Board comes down to Philbrick. No tie-up called there, though. Now we've got a jump ball, finally. McKimmey and Philbrick tie up, and it'll go to the Mustangs here. Pass up ahead to Moore. Moore traveled with it. .47 seconds to go here before halftime. Inside to Freeze. Freeze saves it though. That one goes off of Philbrick's foot. But they're going to say it goes to the Bulldogs. I've run out of answers here. Freeze. Extra pass. Somehow keeps it in bounds. Aguayo saves it. Freeze with the extra pass again. Boggs open for the jumper. In and out, no good. Philbrick pulls the board down. 18 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Aguayo with the runner. Way long. Philbrick again tips it out to Boggs. Boggs is fouled, hits the deck hard. She'll go line to shoot two as Garrett commits the foul. Mustangs unable to corral the the defensive rebound, and it results in that many more chances for the Bulldogs. Boggs missed the first. 8.6 seconds to go here. What has turned into be an abysmal second quarter for the Mustang offense and defense for that matter, as Gering had 8 points in the first quarter, now has 25. The Mustangs had 15. They've only scored 2 in the second quarter. That has led to an 8-point Gering lead with a chance to be 9 right here. No good though. Bramer. Mustangs need to go. 5 seconds here. Maddie Moore not really seeing the clock. She's going to run out of time, so we'll go to halftime here. 25-17, Bulldogs with the lead.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
We're honored to have you on campus for the official visit.
Aflac.
Coach Saban, how is Aflac's program different from health insurance?
Well, Aflac gives you money directly for things health insurance doesn't cover.
Aflac.
We put together a little highlight reel for you. Here's Aflac helping you with your deductible, co-pays, out-of-pocket cost.
You look good paying bills.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility. All of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
People
know Aflac. Aflac? But not what they do. So we're answering their questions.
Aflac is auto insurance, right?
No.
Is it homeowner's insurance?
No.
Is it duck insurance?
Nope.
Do they pay me money directly when I get sick or injured?
Yeah! Aflac! You got it! You know Aflac. Boom. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
You don't have an off season. Neither do we.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from halftime here. Gordon-Rushville High School, Gordon, Nebraska. Journal Star Live YouTube stream. Scott Podrowski with you on the call as we saw kind of a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde of quarters for the Lady Mustangs as they had a great first quarter, had all the momentum going their way, and then all of a sudden, just like that, like sometimes it can happen in basketball or any sport for that matter, the momentum flips. Gering has a great second quarter, and they take a lead into halftime, 25-17. I'm unsure. The scoreboard reads 20-17. That's incorrect. It should be 25-17, but for some reason they took 5 points off the score for Gering, and nobody has said anything yet. Still up there. I wonder if anybody's going to catch that. Because my scoreboard, you know, I've got fans around me who don't know why. My scoreboard says 25-17. I don't know. I have no answers for that. Okay, so I guess we're going into the I'm going to take 5 points off because I'm going to say what the scoreboard reads. I don't know what's going on with that. Somebody, I know Boggs in the corner will let it fly. In and out, no good. Board down to Philbrick in front of Garrett. Garrett's going to commit the foul. Philbrick's going to go line to shoot two. So quick foul on Garrett. Nobody has said anything. Okay. Well, maybe I missed something in the first quarter. Philbrick will let it fly. Off the back iron, no good. Second one is good from Philbrick. It's 21-17 now. Mustangs really got to take care of the basketball. They take care of the basketball. They're leading this game or definitely right in it. They're still got a pretty good chance. Maddie Moore lets it fly, but Gering does a nice job of boxing out. Boggs traveled with it. So Gering will set up the press again. Lovell and Garrett both have 3 fouls. The junior and senior are playing a lot of minutes. Of course, missing senior Maddie Schmidt. Maddie Moore trapped, but she gets out. Bramer's going to go here, working on Aguayo. Off to Garrett. Moore into Bramer. Bramer, tough sledding inside, but she's going to pick up the foul on Boggs. Bramer go line to shoot two. Bramer to the line. Third foul on Boggs. Jayla has been 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Uncharacteristic of the junior, who averages almost 14 a game for the Mustangs, leading scorer. And she missed another one now. Bramer is just playing off. Up to Aguayo. Aguayo up and good. Nice touch there from the junior. And that score is going to stand. I don't know what's going on. There was a foul there by Boggs on the reach. Moore dribbles it all the way up and drops it off to Bramer, working hard inside. Jayla up and in. That's what she needs right there. The junior with 4 points now. That nice move inside. Strong move by the junior. Aguayo thought about it, resets, and then she'll kick it back out to Boggs. Freeze, who is the leading scorer for the Bulldogs, and she leads the Bulldogs in points tonight. If I look at the stats right, she's had a couple straight games of 20-plus points. Aguayo is going to let it fly from 3. She's off the back iron, no good. Long board out to Lovell. Lovell corrals it. She holds it up. She'll get it off to Hurlburt. Hurlburt covered up by Aguayo, but she pushed ahead by Moore. Moore had Bramer, but she decided to pulled off. Jayla trying to get through traffic, unable to do it. Garrett picks it back up though. Up and under and good. What a slick move there by Bramer. And the junior with 4 points here in the third quarter, willing her Mustangs back into it. 2-point game. Baseline, and Boggs got underneath, and I think Garrett, well, it's either Garrett or Lovell. Both are going to get, either one of them is going to get their fourth foul. It's going to be Garrett. Sierra with 4 fouls now. And that'll spell her for a while. Boggs made the first. That's her first point for the junior. She averages 5.1 per game. As McKimmie, Tessa Hurlburt, and Maddie Peterson check in, they're going to need some big minutes from the younger ladies here. McKimmie especially. Garrett with 4 fouls. Maddie Schmidt out tonight. Grace Anderson still out. In and out, no good. McKimmie fighting for the board. It'll be Mustang basketball. So the Mustangs, the younger players are going to have to get a crash course in breaking the press against a Class B school who's pretty darn good at it. Aguayo chasing down Hurlburt. Oh, she hit Hurlburt in the face. That looked unintentional, but Shelby is obviously hurt. I think that's on the floor. Let's see if Hurlburt has a bloody nose. She doesn't. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell on the foul there. It wasn't intentional by any means whatsoever. It was just quite the slap. It was a bit of a shock. Tessa lets it fly. She's short, no good. Rebound to Aguayo, but stolen away by Hurlburt. Gets it off to Bramer. Bramer to McKimmie. McKimmie up and good. The freshman puts it up and in on the feed from Bramer. McKimmie's first points of the night. Travel. So Gering turns it over as the Mustang press was working pretty good there. So 23-24, I guess. I'm missing a point for the Bulldogs. I don't know what's going on with their scoreboard. Foul. Let's see who that is. That's the freshman Madison Seiler is going to foul Shelby Hurlburt. So 3 team fouls on Gering. That's the first on Seiler. In the corner to Shelby. Shelby doesn't shoot quite as much as her sister does. Peterson on the baseline, tries to get it out, she does. Shot is missed. Board comes down to Gering. Aguayo is going to drive against Peterson, up and good. The junior, really good with the right hand. Puts Gering up 26-23. Tessa, 2 freshmen working on each other here. Tessa lets it fly, she's fouled, and Hurlburt will go to the line to shoot 2. As Hurlburt, with some fancy dribbling there, is able to, what happened here? Intentional foul. Tessa made the first. That's not a technical foul. It's got to be an intentional foul. It's on Emily Harrison. And she got the other one to roll around. So Hurlburt with 2 from the free throw line, the freshman with 11 points. Bramer's wide open. Jayla off the backboard, in and out, no good. McKimmie gets the board, wild shot. Aguayo pulls it down. Baseball pass up ahead to Freeze. Freeze up and good. Nice job there by the junior. Aguayo with a nice pass. And Freeze's point total is adding up. I'll get a number on that here in a second. McKimmey threw it away. Telegraphed that pass, and Aguayo stole it. Then Peterson stole it away from Aguayo. We got a jump ball. We got a hold on Aguayo. That'll be the 4th foul on the junior. She'll have to take a seat as she grabs Peterson when she was trying to tie her up. And Coach Hurlbert's going to take a timeout. So with 3:30 to go here, Gering 28, the Mustangs 25. Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency offering you many forms of insurance. As an independent agent, we review many quotes and offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. The First National Bank of Gordon is an independently owned bank celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. We proudly support our area youth and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Cheer on the Mustangs this season with a smile that looks good and feels great by taking a trip to see Dr. Robert Ferguson and his exceptional staff at Gordon Dental for a pain-free, patient-oriented dental experience. So, 3:30 to go here, third quarter. We got ourselves a good one. Mustangs have fought back hard here in the third quarter. Find themselves down 3. 28-25 to the Bulldogs of Gering. Free stole it away from Peterson. Free's now working up, and she missed it. Board comes down to Tessa Hurlbert. Now Tessa wants to run. Here goes Hurlbert. Hurlbert with the Euro step and the bucket. Count it, baby. Hurlbert going to the line for a chance for a three-point play. Hurlbert, who was not the fastest player on the court when Aguayo was out there for Gering, but Aguayo with 4 fouls on the bench, and all of a sudden Tessa becomes the fastest lady on the court. Jayla with the lane violation, so no shot. It didn't go in anyway. Still, though, you don't like to see that. Gering really hasn't had an offensive set so far this third quarter. I remember it's been a long time. They've been doing a lot of fast breaks. Working in and out here. Pass around the perimeter. Freeze. Might have got away with a carry there. Bramer stole it away. Bramer up, no good. Hurlbert with the board. Left hand from Shelby. Hurlbert up and good. Mustangs take the lead. Timeout. Gering, Coach Land, as Shelby Hurlbert hits her first field goal. Mustangs up 29-28 here with 2:41 to go in the third quarter. Stop in at True Value of Gordon to save big at the New Year's sale. Get yourself organized in the new year with deals on sterilite storage containers plus discounts on electrical and plumbing supplies. Drop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. The holiday sales event is going on now at Sides of Milburn, Ford, and Rushville. Deep discounts on all 2019 inventory. It has to go. Call today 327-2472 or sidesandmilburn.com. Go Mustangs. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickard or Mike Coombs or any of their professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Hard to believe, middle of January. You got to give them a call for your tax needs here in 2020. As we're halfway through the month of January, halfway through the first month of 2020. Bramer tipped it, but she got it back. The Bulldogs did. Freeze is open from 3. She's long, and McKimmey pulls down the board, and she traveled with it. How did she travel with that? Interesting. I need Mike with me to explain to me how she got rid of that basketball before she hit the deck. And that should be a travel. There we go. Travel on Philbrick as the Mustang defense stifles her. So back-to-back turnover by each team gets the ball back to the Mustangs. As Bramer wants to go. She might have got away with the carry there. Tessa settles in, working on the freshman. Freshman on freshman here. Good screen from Bramer. Tessa underneath, short, no good. Board comes down to Gering. Here comes Freeze. Freeze, so good in the open floor, got it to go. Almost too easy for Chloe Freeze as she is scoring up a storm right now against the Mustangs. Shelby's going to drive this time. She hits the deck, but it's going to stay with the Mustangs as we're knocked away by the Bulldogs. 15 points for Freeze. She's already got her season average here in the third quarter. She's followed up by Aguayo. Aguayo has 9, but of course Aguayo's on the bench with 4 fouls. She'll probably be there till a little ways into the fourth quarter. The freshman, Tessa Hurlbert, threw it away. Coach Hurlbert lets out a "what are you doing?" Freeze is fouled, no shot, on the floor. Should be on Hurlbert. Yep, it is on Shelby. Only the third foul on the Mustangs, but the third foul on Shelby Hurlbert. Mustangs playing with a bit of a short bench tonight as Schmidt and Anderson are both out. The seniors dealing with a couple different. Aguayo's back in. Holy moly. 1:25 to go here. Before we hit the fourth quarter, Mustangs down 1 to Gering, 30-29. Freeze dumps it off. Good look. Up and good. Nice play from Gering. That was Senka that finished that. Maddie Moore brings it up. Moore's dribbling all the way around into the corner. Now she's stuck. Gets it off to Peterson. Peterson's going to be fouled on the baseline by Boggs. That might be her 4th. Maddie Moore really working hard out there. You can't fault her effort as Tessa. Oh, we got 1 and 1. Okay, yeah, 7 fouls. 7 fouls. Good catch. I missed that. You can't fault Maddie Moore's effort. She's really giving it all she's got, but you'd like her to end up with her dribble picked up in a better spot than in the corner. Your options are so limited down there. If you want to pick up that dribble, do it in the middle of the floor when you have teammates help you. Moore missed it. Why are we doing that? So they buzzed in, no subs there, and then the clock didn't stop. And now he reset the clock to 48 seconds, but it's Gering basketball off the Moore miss. As Gering got the rebound, it won't be a jump ball or anything. Pass up ahead to Freeze. Freeze off to Zanka. She's up and she's fouled. It's gonna be a block on Moore, and Zanka will go to the line to shoot 2. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. If you're listening from Gering, it's a P-S-Z-A-N-K-A. I'm assuming the P is silent, so I'm calling it Zanka. If that's wrong, I apologize to Carly and anyone who knows her. But you know, we don't see Gering very often in basketball at all, so it's kind of new to me. That one's 2 misses from Carly. The freshman missed them both, and so nothing hurt by the Moore foul. Bramer up to Hurlbert. Hurlbert picks up her dribble and she loses it, but she's knocked away. It'll stay with the Mustangs. So we've got 31 seconds to go here. Mustangs down 3, 32-29. Good head fake by Tessa, but Zanka blocks Bramer. Clean block. Out of bounds to the Mustangs, though. Tessa from the corner, in and out, no good. Foul is going to be on either Maddie Moore or Maddie Peterson. That's on Peterson. That'll be her first. Good thing, because that would have been third on Maddie Moore. She fouls. On the rebound, 12.9 to go here. Aguayo brings it up. Boggs gets a look, no good. Tipped out. Zanka gets it back. Shot at the buzzer is no good. It would have counted, I think, if it would have gone, but it does not. So we end the third quarter here. Mustangs down 32-29. Here we go with fourth quarter action. 32-29, Mustangs down 3. Had a better third quarter there. Came out of halftime with a little bit more, I guess, for lack of a better word, spunk, momentum. Able to kind of turn the tides on Gering there and keep this one close. Freeze, out of control. No foul call is really, Freeze went into 3 different Mustangs and no foul call. And Tessa, who's having a great night tonight, the freshman having a little bit of a coming out party here. She really could be a big weapon for the Mustangs. As Bramer up and good. What a strong move from Jayla Bramer. She sends the Gering Bulldog defender flying. Takes it up strong. Aguayo with 4 fouls. The junior's got to watch it. And Boggs, number 3 right there on your screen, the other junior who runs a point, she also has 4 fouls. So Gering is a couple fouls away from being shorthanded here. Aguayo and Boggs, the primary ball handlers, 2 of the best defenders for Gering from what I've seen tonight. Freeze, of course, number 10 is the scorer. She's got 15. That one's tipped out of bounds by Bramer. Peterson is going to call for the foul. First one is good from Kelsey Bonsack. They're going to give the foul to Maddie Moore. I thought it looked like that was on Maddie Peterson, but they're going to give it to Moore. That's a complete air ball. So the Mustangs come away on that possession with just one, or the Bulldogs get a free throw on that possession. Tessa, who's been doing a lot of the work for the Mustangs here in the second half. The freshman too long. Bramer saves it. Bramer does not save it. It goes out of bounds on the Mustangs here, so Gering will get it after the Mustang turnover. Mustangs with a little Suedo press here. Not much. Might go for a trap there, but Gering breaks it. Freeze, who's so good in the open floor, with the dish. Up, no good, and Lovell pulls down the board. So the Mustang dodged a bullet there as Bonsack was wide open. She missed it. Aguayo covering Hurlburt. Three seconds on the Mustangs. He didn't say who it was. Coach Hurlburt talking to Bramer, so it might have been Jayla. Aguayo and Boggs are beating the press right now. Freeze let the three ball fly, and she hit it. Chloe Freeze with 18 now for the Bulldogs, leading all scorers. Tessa hits the ground, but Moore is blocked. Hurlburt lets it fly. Off the back iron, no good. Jayla skies, has it knocked away. Jump ball will go to the Mustangs. That one from Tessa Hurlburt looked good from my angle. Just a little bit too much mustard. Hits the back iron, no good. Dang it, that would have been a big shot for the Mustangs. They find themselves down 5. It would have counteracted the Freeze three-pointer. 36-31, 5:30 to go here. Bramer unable to penetrate. Gets it out to Maddie Moore. Moore in the lane, tough shot. And she is shoved out. Hurlburt with Freeze, and Freeze is going to get fouled. Gering is just kind of running the break here on the Mustangs. They've missed a lot of easy shots, too. They really should have a lot more. I'm being told the P is not silent. So is it Pazanka then? Must be Pazanka. How about I call her Carly? I can pronounce that. Trust me, Carly, I feel your pain. I got a crazy Polish last name. It's been mispronounced every which way you can, so what's some goofy Gordon-Rushville announcer mean? Board comes down and put back up by Gering. Philbrick able to get it as the Mustangs push ahead. Tessa, strong to the hoop, missed it. Bramer picks it out of the air. Jayla is fouled on the putback. Bramer goal line to shoot 2. Gering has pushed their lead to 7. Who's that on? Oh, it's on Aguayo. Aguayo is done. Looks like Sydney Winkler will check in for Aguayo. Her night ends. Aguayo with 9 points. The junior gets her season average. Bramer made one. Now this is the good time to make them, Jayla. This is when they count. I mean, they obviously count earlier, but if the Mustangs want to get back into this game, they need some free throws. They got to hit all the free ones. And Bramer maybe getting her stroke back a touch. Feeling good there. Hits 2 in a row after missing her first 4. Freeze. Blocked by Garrett. It's going to go to the Mustangs. Big play from Sierra Garrett. 4 fouls. Garrett goes up against Chloe Freeze, who's got 21 points, or 18 points. And she blocks her. Big play from the senior. Mustangs got to get a bucket here, though. Foul on Bramer, as Bramer's feet were moving. Shot up from Philbrook, no good, off the back iron. Reagan pulls the board down. Schultz will hold it up. The freshman brings it up for the Mustangs. And they'll get their offense going here, down 5. Reagan looking for a seam, finds Garrett. Schultz off the backboard, no good. Loose ball comes down to Philbrick. Mustangs try to trap. They get it. Schultz inside to Bramer. Bramer knows what to do with that one. Up and good. Jayla Bramer for 2 inside. Mustangs back within 3. Bramer just about stole that pass. Shot up. Quick shot, no good. Board down to Lovell. Key's going to dribble out. She's got help there with Reagan Schultz. The freshman getting some big minutes here running the point. Timeout. Coach Hurlburt, or no, who's got it? Coach Hurlburt's got the timeout. So with 3:39 to go here, Gering leads Gordon-Rushville 38-35. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Family Heritage Supplemental Insurance products provide benefits beyond traditional health insurance, which helps individuals and families focus on the patient, not the process. Family Heritage Life proudly serves thousands of American families. Contact your local representative, Mr. Jason Schwarting, at 360-0183 to start planning today. Of course, after the girls, we have the boys. We're going to have a good old-fashioned knock-em-out, drag-out boys basketball game after this, as Gering doesn't have the best record on the boys' side, but they've played some big schools. Kind of a change of pace for the Mustangs, who have welcomed some smaller schools in here. But this is definitely going to make both teams better, playing a little bit stouter competition, a little higher class, and the Lady Mustangs showing they can play right with them tonight. 38-35, 3:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have ourselves a great last 3 minutes. It's going to be intense. Stolen away as Hurlburt threw it off to Freeze. Freeze, too easy, up and good. 2 more for Freeze now. She's over the 20-point mark. She's at 20. Coach Hurlburt. Bramer up, and she's fouled. That's what the Mustangs need to do right there. Get it in to Bramer. Have her go to work. She's had good success inside tonight. Bramer leading the Mustang scorers with 12, and she just hit her last 2 free throws. I'm sorry, Tessa Hurlburt leading the Mustang scorers with 13. Jayla with 12, but a chance here to go ahead of Tessa, her teammate. Good from Bramer. (13 for Bramer, 13 for Tessa Hurlburt. And give Bramer 14 now, as she goes over her season average. Shot up, 3-pointer on the way is good. That's a good shot from Sydney Winkler. Winkler hits a big one. Tessa tries to answer. Air balls. Lovell is able to save it, but they say she stepped out. .230 to go here, 6-point Bulldog lead. Wild pass. Garrett tipped it twice now. Bramer pulls it down. Over here, Scott. There you go. I got it figured out. Sorry, I'm missing my right-hand man, Mr. Kreitman, tonight. I got to run camera, too. I forget that I got to run camera. Mustangs set it up, 2:15 to go here, down 6. Need a bucket. It doesn't have to be a 3. Shelby with the jumper. Off, no good. Board down to Boggs. Timeout Gering here. Coach Land wants to talk about it. So with 2:01 to go here, 43-37, Mustangs down 6. The holiday sales event is going on now with Sides of Milburn, Ford, and Rushville. Deep discounts on all 2019 inventory. It has to go. Call today, 327-2472 or sidesandmilburn.com. Go Mustangs. Stop into True Value of Gordon to save big at the New Year's sale. Get yourself organized in the new year with deals on Sterilite storage containers plus discounts on electrical and plumbing supplies. Drop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Chloe Freeze has lit up the scoreboard tonight for the Bulldogs. She has, here, let me do the math in my head. Can you hear the wheels turning in there? Boy, they're grinding bad, aren't they? 20 points does Freeze. The Mustangs led by Bramer with 14. And Tessa Hilbert, who averages 4.8 per game, having a great night with 13. The Mustangs are going to have to rub that genie bottle really well or dig deep in their bag of tricks here. They're down 6 with 2:01 to go against a stout Class B Gering Bulldogs team. They got to find a way to create some turnovers and get some buckets. Right now down 6, they got to find a way. Garrett almost fouled there. She'd have been out. Tipped away by Tessa. It's going to stay with Gering, though, as it was tipped out of bounds by Hurlbert. It'll stay right here. 1:52 to go here. Still a 6-point Gering lead. Bramer tipped it. She goes for it. Boggs went over and back. Boggs' right foot stepped over the line. Maddie Moore is going to check in for Maddie Peterson. Coach Hurlbert barking out orders. But Bramer's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Now, that might be the 10th foul. It is. 10th foul on Gering, so the Mustangs in the double bonus. Bramer will get 2 cracks at this, has a chance to make this a 4-point game. Jayla started out 0 for 4, has hit her last 4. Oh, make it 5. Yes, sir. Tickles the rim and drops through the net. Bramer has hit 5 in a row, looking for number 6 right here. That one's off. Maddie Moore battles. Moore lucky not to get called for the foul there. Baseball pass up ahead to Freeze. Here goes Freeze. She's short. Board down to Gering, but Bramer's going to foul her. So according to one of my listeners, it's Pazanka. Pazanka goes to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. That's the 4th foul on Maddie Moore. I don't think that's a 5th foul on it, is it? 1:33 to go here. Mustangs need a miss and a rebound. But Boggs comes down with the board. Huge rebound for Gering. Gering doesn't have to do anything with it. Bramer stole it away. Mustangs looking to steal one away here. Into Freeze. You don't want to foul her. Bramer stole it away. We got a foul on Bramer. Coach Robert's going to be mad at me because I missed that one off the edge of your screen there, but Coach Robert staring down the referee, not happy with that call as Boggs goes to the line to shoot 2 and hits it. First one, at least. Bramer went for it. She came away with the basketball, but they called the hold and sends Boggs to the line. Here come the Mustangs. Bramer up to Tessa Hilbert. Hilbert's got to go. Hilbert working on Freeze. And she is fouled by Philbrick. So Tessa will go line to shoot 2. That's the 3rd foul on Philbrick. Not a good foul there. Tessa was 6 foot behind the three-point line. Hit it, though. Good job by the freshman. Ice water in her veins. Sticks that one through here, 44-39. Both teams in the double bonus. 1:04 to go here. Mustangs are going to look for the steal on the inbounds play. Another lane violation by the Mustangs. Timeout, Coach Hurlburt. He's going to talk it over. So 44-39 here, 1:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Cheer on the Mustangs this season with a smile that looks good and feels great. By taking a trip, see Dr. Robert Ferguson and his exceptional staff at Gordon Dental for a pain-free, patient-oriented dental experience. Family Heritage Supplemental Insurance products provide benefits beyond traditional health insurance, which helps individuals and families focus on the patient, not the process. The recipient of numerous awards and honors for outstanding customer service and community outreach, Family Heritage Life proudly serves thousands of American families. Contact your local representative, Jason Schwarting, at 360-0183 to start planning today. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. 1:04 to go here. We've had ourselves a good one, 44-39. Coach Hurlburt called the timeout. Thank you to Kirk Bagan, letting me know the P is not silent, and the young lady from Gering. He also commented on my broadcast. Appreciate all the help I can get. Thank you, honestly, to all the viewers who helped me out with names. And Freeze is wide open. She's going to hold up, though. Going to have to foul her. Jump ball, jump ball. Yep, and it's going to stay with Gering, though. Dang it, 57.2. The ball's going to stay with Gering here. I was thinking, I got a little glimmer of hope there for a second that maybe the Mustangs had the possession arrow. Fowler, Fowler, Fowler. Garrett's going to foul her. She's going to foul out. 53.9 seconds to go here. Good foul, though, by the senior. She had to do it there. It's going to send Bonsack to the line. She's 1 for 2 on the night. So Garrett fouls out. Oh, they didn't waste no time there getting that free throw up. Holy moly, there's a free throw. It's a miss. Just what the Mustangs needed now. No offensive rebounds under any circumstances here. Mustangs got to box out. Maddie Peterson, the freshman, underneath on the block, along with Bramer, the junior. Those girls got to work hard. That one goes down to Boggs. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Mustangs. So they got it. Peterson just a little bit apprehensive underneath there. It's part of being a freshman. She's out there giving max effort. Now Tessa should be able to, or Shelby should be able to let that roll up, but she's going to go ahead and grab it. Mustangs down 5. Maddie Moore has got to go. She's got to go. Freeze stole it away. Freeze up and good. That's going to just about do it. Mustangs got to hurry here. I guess there's a little more time than I thought. 30 seconds to go here. 25 seconds to go. Moore with the push, and she traveled with it. Maddie tried to force it up, kind of lost her footing. 15.2 seconds to go here. The Bulldogs look like they're going to hold on here. Mustangs. Timeout as it was nearing the 5-second call. Coach Land takes the timeout here. 15.2 seconds to go here. Mustangs down 7, 46-39. Chloe Freeze for the Gering Bulldogs with 22 points. Jayla Bramer for the Mustangs with 15. Tessa Hurlburt with 14. So a big night from Hurlburt, a big night from Bramer, but not much help around her. Key Level has 4. Shelby Hurlburt, McKimmie, and Moore have 2 apiece. So Tessa and Jayla looking for a little more help. Haven't got it tonight, and it puts the Mustangs behind 7 to Gering with 15.2 to go. So any way you slice it, it was a hard-fought game. The Mustangs really showed a lot of toughness, a lot of grit. But Gering, the bigger school, is going to come into Gordon-Rushville High School and possibly steal a win here. Philbrick is wide open. Peterson needs a foul. And then now we got a foul. Shot is good from Sydney Winkler. That's her 4th point. As she tacks on a few more for the Bulldogs here. So we're going to do the intermission. The band's going to play a lot, and I'm going to probably put this on mute. I'm going to get everything in a row here as Winkler hits a second. And we'll be right back with you here for the pregame for the boys game. As there's 7.8 to go here. Tessa's going to let that roll up. Maddie Moore's going to have to shoot it. She lets it fly, but the board comes down to Gering, and she's fouled. That is that 20? Is that Philbrick? It is Philbrick. The senior is fouled with exactly 1 second to go. One thing I have noticed tonight is that Gering has shot free throws really well. 15, now make it 16 makes. And that definitely helps. .3 to go here. And that'll be it. Bramer lets it fly, but that's going to end the game. Mustangs are going to drop a tough one here, 50-39. We'll be back after intermission with the boys' half of the doubleheader.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op, knowledge, commitment, success.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or two, because it's time to turn this land and everything on it, as far as the eye can see, into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
We're honored to have you on campus for the official visit.
Aflac. Coach Saban, how is Aflac's program different from health insurance?
Well, Aflac gives you money directly for things health insurance doesn't cover.
Aflac.
We put together a little highlight reel for you. Here's Aflac helping you with your deductible Co-pays? Out-of-pocket cost?
You look good paying bills.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
We think you would really shine in the Aflac program.
Aflac.
Coach Saban, we have health insurance.
Did health insurance pay for everything?
No. We still have bills.
Aflac gives you money directly to help with those.
Aflac.
And your deductibles, knee brace, whatever you choose.
Aflac sounds like a winner.
Uh-huh.
We try.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or two, because it's time to turn this land and everything on it, as far as the eye can see, into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Looks like they're having some issues with the scoreboard here, but it looks like they've got it resolved. So we really had no clock there. Both teams were just kind of warming up. So here we go. Mr. Lovell is going to go ahead and do the starting lineups. The Mustangs with a big challenge tonight as Gering is in town. The Bulldogs don't have the best record at 4-9 overall. They did lose to Shadron. They beat Shadron, I'm sorry. They averaged 53 points per game, led by senior Bryce Sherrill with 14.8 is the Mustangs starting lineup. He is coming out right now. The Mustangs, of course, still without P.J. Lynch and Keenan Schwarting, who will be suspended for 4 games. Bryce Sherrill, the leading scorer for the Bulldogs, will toe the line with Charles Hollowhorn. And here we go. Sherrill, 6'4", impressive young man, stands toe-to-toe with Hollowhorn at 6'4". Tip back and won by Sherrill, and Gering will get their offense started. Sherrill for 3 right off the bat, in and out, no good. Foul is going to be on 25. Turner Ray, the junior, 6'4", picks up the foul, and Gering's going to put the press in. Good pass there. Gering is long, and they're able to tip that one and get the turnover. Gering looking to use their length to disrupt the Mustang offense. Cross-court pass, open in the corner is the shooter. No good, board out to Gonzalez, the point guard, 5'8", but is there for the board. Sherrill's open for 3, air ball, but Gonzalez gets it, he missed it, and Charles Hollowhorn is fouled, so 2 quick fouls on Gering, as Gering is ice cold from downtown right now, 0 for 3. The foul will be on Colton Ebers. Ebers picks up the first. Ebers is a senior, 6'3". Hollowhorn had it knocked away. And Ebers is going up strong. He'll get fouled by Nelson, and he'll shoot 2. Ebers, the senior, averages 6.9 per game. Caleb Gonzalez, number 2, the point guard for Gering. He is also a senior. And then the foul on Turner Ray earlier, the junior, is the other starter, along with Brett Pazanka. The junior, he averages 10.7 per game. As that one goes in, got a sub here. 1-0 Gering, 7:06 to go. The Mustangs haven't even got the ball across half court. Nelson having a tough time as they put Turner Ray up there, 6'4", the length, an issue right now. Wild pass by Meeks, and the Mustangs turn it over. 3 straight turnovers on the press by the Mustangs. As Gering using their length and speed to their advantage right now. Mustangs can't even get an offensive possession going. Sherrill on the baseline, the dish to Ray. Ray up, no good. Gets his own board, but he's fouled. Ray will go to the line to shoot 2. Another foul on the Mustangs here, a shooting foul. Free throws coming for the Bulldogs. Ray hits it 2-0 now, Gering. That time they're able to get it. Meeks off the front of the iron, no good. Meeks, it should be fouled there. Jump ball's going to go to the Mustangs. So finally the Mustangs get an offensive possession. Nelson fouled and puts it in. Jace Nelson, the freshman, with a chance for a three-point play. So there we go, an inbounds play, gets Nelson the basketball. We've got one scoreboard tonight. We're having some issues with the scoreboard here. Keep looking to my right, I don't have a scoreboard there. Nelson ties it up 3-3. Shot is good from Gonzalez, a three-pointer. Could be another foul on Ray here. Ray a little too aggressive, 2 fouls on him. So Gering going with the press, but it's resulted in 3 fouls already on the Bulldogs. That'll stop the press pretty quick here if your team has too many fouls. 6-3 now. Mustangs down 3 after the three-pointer from Gonzalez. Gering in the 2-3. Nelson, baseline. Nelson up. No good. Had a good look. Tipped by Meeks. Sherrill tripped and fell. It's going to stay with the Mustangs as it goes off Sherrill. Excuse me. I ran out of water. And Meeks open for 3. Brock Meeks off the front iron, no good. Nelson has it blocked. Up ahead to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is able to finish. So the block leads to easy points for Gering. Hollowhorn up ahead. Anderson up and no good. Trying to find it there in my camera. Anderson had the look. Couldn't get it to fall. Sherrill's going to drive. Wild shot. No foul. Ellis Livingston leading the break now. Livingston in transition for 3. Got it. Big shot from the freshman. Livingston hits the 3 in transition. That's a big shot right there. 8-6 now. 5:10 to go here first quarter. Mustangs starting to get in a bit of a rhythm. Nobody home as Nelson was waiting for that pass. And the Mustangs will set up and work against this Gering 2-3 zone. Nelson into Hollowhorn. Hollowhorn gave it a shot. Hollowhorn hit, no call. Ball comes down to Gering. Up ahead to Pazanka. Zonka for 3. Short, no good. Tipped out by Sherrill. Mustang basketball. Up ahead to a foul on Ray. That's his 3rd foul. Coach Cotton is telling the referee this is not the girls' game. And the discussion continues over there. I don't know, that's a interesting conversation going on over there, and I can hear it through my headset. Halverson checks in. Carter at 13 points versus Hay Springs the other night. That was a career high for the freshman. He only got 15 points on the year. Anderson working on Gonzalez, freshman versus senior. And Gonzalez commits the foul. So all of a sudden, Gering has 6 fouls. 6 fouls on Gering. 3:59 to go here, first quarter. First one on Gonzalez. So the Mustangs could be looking at some free throws here if Gering keeps up the fouls. Ray steps in front of Nelson. Nelson hits the deck, no foul. Dangerous play from Ray. He's already got 3 fouls. Pazanka's open. Back iron, no good. Anderson tips it out to Ray. Ray stepped on the line. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Mustangs take over. So Turner Ray, 6'4" junior, can really fly through the air. Big hops on that young man, but he's got 3 fouls already. Zach Wilson checks in, the 6'3" senior. Up ahead to Halverson. Halverson has a tip, but he's able to control it. And the Mustangs get it back. Anderson on the baseline. Got it! Carter Anderson for 3. Mustangs take a 9-8 lead on the 3 from the freshman. Baseline corner. Sherrill working on Halverson. Shot is good, though, from Franklin. Stolen away by Gonzalez. Gonzalez finishes. Coach Nelson's going to take a timeout. Mustangs are just giving up too much on easy breakaway turnovers. I guess turnovers that lead to breakaways. And all of it's been created by the press. So the Mustangs really got to work on breaking that press and getting their offense started. Once their offense starts, they've had some success with a couple of threes, one from Livingston in transition, one from Anderson in the corner. But the Mustangs really got to work on taking care of that basketball and beating that press by the Bulldogs. First National Bank of Gordon is an independently owned bank celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. We proudly support our area youth and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. You know, Gering, the difference between a bigger school and a smaller school, Gering keeps going to their bench and they pull another 6'3" guy out or a 6'4" guy out. As Zach Wilson checked in, the big senior, 6'3", stout young man. Gonzalez is just pesky over there. The 5'8" point guard, as they're going to go to a man-to-man now. Gonzalez steps in front of Nelson, and they're on the run. Sherrill traveled. Sherrill able to finish with the dunk, but he had steps before that, so no points. So it was a bit flashy, but doesn't count. Mustangs set their offense up down 3 here. 2:05 to go in the first quarter. Gering 12, Mustangs 9. Anderson drives. He's fouled. Gonzalez is going to commit the foul. That's the second one on Gonzalez, and Carter Anderson is going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Brady Radzimski, the 5'8" junior, is going to spell a breather for Gonzalez as he takes a break with 2 fouls. Gering is going to have to possibly dig into their bench a touch as the fouls kind of pile up as Anderson makes the first. Nate Pomales, I've been saying it wrong. Nate told me. Pomales. Nate, the big man, senior, and checks in for the Mustangs. Anderson rolls the other one around and drops it in. The freshman with 5 points here early on. 12-11 here, 1:52 to go. Mustangs looking to get a defensive stand here. Shot up, in and out, no good. It's going to go off Gering, though, into the Mustangs. So that was Zach Wilson, the senior, with the quick baseline trigger, unable to connect. McKimmey is also checked in. Cohen. As Radzimski is applying a pressure to Livingston. Ellis, like he always does, accepting pressure and handling the basketball. The freshman showing poise well beyond his years. Livingston's going to drive, jump stop. Finds Nate. Nate off the back iron, no good. Wilson pulls down the board. Stolen away by Anderson. He tiptoes. Anderson's going to drive. Up, no good. Anderson missed the breakaway. Sherrill's open, thought about it, stops with the runner off the backboard and good. Nice touch from Bryce Sherrill. He is now officially on paper for scoring his first field goal. 2 points, 14-11. Gering with the lead, 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter. McKimmey to Anderson, but Nate Pomales is there. Pomales with the finish, and here comes Gering. 1 point Mustang lead. In and out, no good. And that's going to end the first quarter. Mustangs trail Gering by 1, 14-13. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how we can help with your propane needs. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzen, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Stop in a True Value of Gordon to save big at the New Year's sale. Get yourself organized in the new year with deals on sterilized storage containers plus discounts on electrical and plumbing supplies. Drop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. So Gering gets the basketball here right below you there on the screen. And they're up 1 after 1. Second quarter starting right now. Excuse me. Shot is good in the corner. I believe that was Taylor. Taylor hits a three now, 4-point lead. Charles brings it up. He's stopped by Taylor, and Mustangs will reset. I'm sorry, not Taylor, Wilson. Zach Wilson. Anderson open for three. Carter off the back iron, no good. Board down to Wilson. Up ahead. And we're going to have a foul call way late. Holy moly. Coach Nelson says he's straight up. The ball had already hit the rim and come down before he blew his whistle. But the foul is on Nelson. It's his second. And it looks like the referee and Coach Nelson are acting out a game of charades over there as he's showing Coach Nelson what his son did wrong. Franklin makes them both. Charles holding on to it, gets it off to Anderson. Good job by Charles. Anderson into Meeks. Meeks loses it back to Hollowhorn. Hollowhorn in the lane, fadeaway. Got it. Hollowhorn with a sweet move there And here comes Gering. So Charles in the lane, fading away, able to roll it off the front of the rim and down. Mustangs down 4, 19-15. Sherrill at the free throw line, rises up and off the iron, no good. Hollowhorn tipped it. It's going to stay here with the Bulldogs. Bulldogs wearing primarily blue uniforms, but they were wearing yellow warm-ups. A gold-yellow warm-up, so that's why we went with gold on the scoreboard. I know they're all blue, but my scoreboard's blue, so it's kind of hard for me to put a blue name in there, so that's why they're that goldish yellow color, close so I can get to it. Wilson in the corner elects to pass to shooting. Noah Longoria is in now, the senior. Sherrill with the pump fake. Nobody home. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Mustangs get it back. Long pass out to Hollowhorn, but it's stolen away by Sherrill. Sherrill loses it off his shoe, out of bounds. It'll be back to the Mustangs. Sherrill with 2 straight turnovers. He's going to check out. As Pazanka checks back in, and looks like Riley Godrout, something like that, checks in for Gering. Ellis flies ahead, streaks ahead, dumps off to Anderson. Anderson with the move. He runs in to Wilson. No foul on Wilson. They're going to say he held his ground. So a wild shot by Anderson. Did not go in, and Gering gets the basketball back. Skip pass. Baseline. Foul up and good. Foul will be on Pomales. And Godrout goes to the line to shoot a free throw to try and complete three-point play. 21-15. Mustangs down 6 pending the free throw. Stolen away. Left hand up and good. Just like that, Gering is up 9. Mustangs having a tough time getting it in. They get it to Anderson. I don't know who scored that. I think it was 22. Longoria. Anderson about carried with it. No call. He's going to drop it off to Meeks, and Meeks missed it. Out of bounds to the Bulldogs. 5:12 to go here. Mustangs trying to stifle the Bulldog run. Bulldogs doing it without their leading scorer, Sherrill, out there. But it's been Mustang turnovers that have really keyed the Bulldog run. Young man, number 4, Pat runs right past the Mustangs, puts it up and in. That's Godrout. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Mustangs down 11. Got to find a way to break this press. Halverson's going to check in. So is McKimmey and Nelson. Halverson will be tasked with keying the ball in here. Gets into Anderson. Carter with the runner, got it. Anderson with the smooth moves. The freshman with the smooth dribbles all the way up to the runner, and nothing but nylon by the freshman. Good shot from Carter. Gering still leads by 9. And that's going to be over and back. As I say, Radzimski stepped on the line. Radzimski gets warned by the referee. And he steals it away. Picks Livingston's pocket. A rare miscue by the freshman Livingston. And right now, Riley Gadrald is beating the Mustangs inside. Livingston has it knocked away. Kick back out. Missed it. That one follows, though, as Zonka puts it up and in, and all of a sudden it's a 13-point Gering lead as the Mustang turnover is proving to be too much fuel for the Gering Bulldogs offense fire, and they've been on a pretty big run here. Lead 30-17 with 3:24 to go in the second quarter. Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency offering you many forms of insurance. We don't work for any one insurance company, we work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. First National Bank of Gordon is an independently owned bank celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. We proudly support our area youth and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. See what kind of adjustments Coach Nelson put in here. Side of Nelson. Nelson with the nice dump. McKimmey missed it. Halverson underneath, cleans it up. Good job by Carter to crash. Halverson picks up his teammate McKimmey and gets the Mustangs the bucket they needed there. 30-19 now. Shot is up, off the iron, no good, and Nelson grabs it. So one and done for the Bulldogs. Mustangs. Inside to Nelson. Nelson underneath in traffic. McKimmey gets hit from behind, but they're going to say it stays with the Mustangs. All of a sudden in the second quarter, Gering can't commit a foul. Halverson threw it away. Sherrill corrals. Sherrill up, missed it, no good. Board down to Gering. Gering is fouled right there. That is Gadralt. He's going to go to the line. No, he's not. Only 5 fouls on the Mustangs. First foul on McKimmey. Gadralt's going to let it fly. Air ball, no good. Out of bounds to the Mustangs. 30-19, now they back off the press. Mustangs need a bucket here. They got 2 minutes before halftime. Have a chance to cut into this Bulldog lead and sit themselves in a good spot at halftime. Anderson lets it fly. Livingston tips it, but it comes down to the Bulldogs. Good look there from the Bulldogs, but Mustangs are able to corral the miss. That was Sherrill. Only 2 points for Sherrill. Going to be a foul right there on the reach on Noah Longoria, and Livingston to go line to shoot a 1-and-1. So the first foul of the second quarter on the Bulldogs. Mustangs finally get to reap the benefit of being in the bonus. Sorry about that, move that over, touch. Livingston's first. No good off the iron, tipped around, comes down to Sherrill. Jumper inside, off the iron, no good. Halverson has it swatted away. Inside out, three on the way, is in and out, no good. Livingston pulls it down. Oh, Ellis got rid of that basketball before he traveled. Livingston was going down, he got rid of it before he ever hit the ground, but they say he's gonna travel with it. Don't know if I agree with that one. It doesn't matter what I think though. As Gering looking to add to that 11-point lead here, 56 seconds to go before halftime. Sherrill thought about it. He'll shoot it this time. Off the iron, no good. Hollowhorn is going to get the board, and he's fouled. So Charles will go line to shoot 1-1, ninth foul on Gering. Mustangs really putting forth the effort here up against a tough, long, much bigger Gering Bulldog team. You look up and down the roster, Gering has got 6'3" and 6'4" guys to boot, but the Mustangs not helping themselves on the one-on-ones as Livingston and Hollowhorn go one and done on both of those. Possibly leaving 4 points behind there. Whole new ball game if they make some free throws here. And Gering's going to hold for the last shot. We've got 12 seconds to go here. Three ball on the way, no good. Out to Halverson. Halverson back, well, almost a dangerous pass, but Nelson corrals it. So we'll go to halftime. Gering leads Gordon-Rushville 30-19.
People know Aflac, but not what they do. So we're answering their questions.
Aflac is auto insurance, right?
No.
Is it homeowner's insurance?
No.
Is it duck insurance?
Nope.
Do they pay me money directly when I get sick or injured?
Yeah! Aflac! You got it! You know Aflac. Boom. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
You don't have an off season. Neither do we.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
We think you would really shine in the Aflac program.
Aflac.
Coach Saban, we have health insurance.
Did health insurance pay for everything?
No. We still have bills.
Aflac gives you money directly to help with those.
Aflac.
And your deductibles, knee brace, whatever you choose.
Aflac sounds like a winner.
Uh-huh.
We try.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility, all of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Back with you guys here on the Journal Star live YouTube video stream. Scott Bedrowski on the call. Our final half of the night as the boys win in the halftime, trailing the Gering Bulldogs 30-19. And really, the Mustangs or Coach Nelson, I don't know what was said in the locker room, but Mustangs did it to themselves. They turned the basketball over too close to their own hoop, gave up way too many easy ones off silly turnovers, and then had the opportunity to cut into that lead from the charity stripe and failed to make any of them. So here we go in the third quarter. Mustangs got to have some confidence that they're going to at least be able to stick with Gering here, the bigger school. Gering definitely the bigger school and the bigger players. They have got some very tall young men going deep with 6'3", 6'4". Hollowhorn drives the lane. Charles, tough shot. Nelson brings it down but puts it back up and puts it in. The freshman's got 5 now. Here comes Gonzalez back down the court. Gonzalez, the senior, playing against Sherrill. No good. Ray tried to put it back up and in. He missed. Shot diverted by Nelson. It'll be down to Livingston. Inside to Nelson. Nelson working on Ray. Nelson with the pump and the finish. Mustangs got it into Nelson twice. Livingston stole it away. Wolf up ahead to Anderson. Anderson with the reverse, no good. And Gonzalez gets the board. Gonzalez runs right past everybody. He slows down. Corner, Sherrill's open for 3. Off the iron, no good. That one's going to be off Meeks. It's going to stay here with the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs have the basketball underneath the hoop. They're going to pass it way out to Gonzalez. He's off your screen there, and they should pay me more. I'm too lazy to go find him. I got him over there now. Gering inside, Ebers up, no good. Board down to Ray. Ray working on it inside, tipped. Hollowhorn deflected a shot in there. Still too many offensive rebounds as the Bulldogs unable to convert. Mustangs come away lucky there. Charles for 3, off the iron, no good. Anderson gets the long board. Inside to Nelson, and Nelson lost it. Good pass from Carter, maybe a touch low, but Jace unable to corral it. And it goes off of Nelson to the Bulldogs. Inside, shot up and good. That young man, Gadrald, is only 5'10", but he has hurt the Mustangs inside. He's got 8 points now. Livingston working it around, trying to get it in. Skip pass to Hollowhorn. Hollowhorn with the scoop, no good. Nelson pushed around in there, can't get the board. Gadralt comes down with it. That young man is 5'10", but he is all over the paint. He's finished in the paint, he's rebounded, boxed out, not afraid to get his hands dirty as that is Riley. Inside look. No good again, and Nelson pulls it out finally. Anderson working on Ray, and then they'll back off, and Carter will get it out to Livingston. Mustangs looking to get it in. The big man working hard, double team, kick back out to Livingston. Livingston's open for 3. Ellis rolls it off, no good. Hollowhorn gets boxed out, and the Bulldogs are on the run. And that's going to go down for Pazanka. Mustangs down 9. We're down 11 at half, 30-19. Trying to make a push here in the third quarter. I've had some chances. Meeks had it swatted away. Gets it back, and the Mustangs are looking to get things going here. Inside to Nelson, good look. Stolen away by Gaudreault. Hollowhorn knocked it out of bounds. It's going to go to Gering. Nelson a couple times now has been open, just unable to hang on. Enough pressure from the Bulldogs has caused a loose ball, and it's come away to Gering. Ebers thought about it, kicks it out, short this time. Tipped by Ray. No, that's tipped by Ray. That's not tipped by Gordon-Rushville, but they're going to give it to Gering. I'd have to go back and watch it and see what happened there, but I'm not even that close, and it looked like it to me. Ebers is fouled. Ebers gets fouled by Halverson and then gives Halverson a push on the way out. And he hits the free throw. Ebers hits them both. Livingston cuts. It's fouled by Gonzalez. Good feed from Nelson. Gonzalez got back, but he fouls Livingston. Ellis will go line to shoot 2. That should be Gonzalez's third foul. And he's going to take a seat. 2:41 to go here. Gering up 13. Mustangs having a tough time against that long Gering defense. Finding points. It's been a rough go, and then also not helping themselves from the free throw line. As the usually sure-handed Livingston missed another free throw. In and out again. Livingston missed them both. Ebers is going to drive and throw it away. Livingston on the fast break. Ellis stops and gets it. Livingston with 5 now. Freshman averaging 6.4 per game. Ebers into contact, but Nelson pulls the board down. He's fouled. So Jason Nelson in there with the trees, pulls down the board and is held. Looks like the foul will be on Wilson. And Gering's going to go back to the press. Livingston using his body to protect the basketball and get it down the floor for his teammates. Halverson got stuck, dumps it off to Anderson. Anderson stuck into Nelson. Nelson, no look pass to Anderson. Anderson in the lane is fouled. Wilson's going to hit Anderson on the arm, and Carter's going to go line to shoot 2. Two quick fouls on Wilson, 6'3" senior. who's been kind of a spark off the bench for the Bulldogs. Anderson hits the first, 10-point game. Anderson hits them both. 9-point Gering lead here. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Sherrill on the baseline. Up and got it. A little bit of a half dunk there from Sherrill on the baseline. Good take by the senior. Livingston tried to force it, turns it over. Sherrill skies through the lane and makes it. Mustangs all of a sudden down 13 as Gering pulling ahead. Not much else I can say. Mustangs have got to find a way to start chipping away at that lead. Right now the Mustangs unable to get anything going as another turnover, but that will end the third quarter. So after 3 here, Gering is up on the Mustangs 40-27. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. The holiday sales event is going on now at Sides of Millburn Ford in Rushville. Deep discounts on all 2019 inventory. It has to go. Call today, 327-2472 or sidesofmillburn.com. Go Mustangs. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. Cheer on the Mustangs this season with a smile that looks good and feels great by taking a trip to see Dr. Robert Ferguson and his exceptional staff at Gordon Dental for a pain-free, patient-oriented dental experience. Big thanks to all of our partner sponsors: Modern Farm Equipment, Aflac, 21st Century Equipment, and Farmers Co-op. As we start the fourth quarter, I'll get your scoreboard changed here in a second. Gering looking to find an opening here. Sherrill with the left hand, no good. Nelson with the good board. Livingston, coast to coast, puts it up and in. Ellis working hard with that basketball. He takes the brunt of a lot of the pressure and the ball handling. And as a freshman, handles it marvelously. Big things to come for that young man. Sherrill gets position, missed it. Tries again, missed it. Nelson pulls the board down, out to Livingston. 2 looks for Sherrill. He can't finish. He's been off all night. Only 6 points for Bryce Sherrill. He averages almost 15 a game for the Bulldogs. Anderson tried to sneak it through there, but they're going to call a kick on Wilson. Mustangs down 11 early in the fourth quarter here, 6:40 to go. Mustangs looking to make a run. Meeks threw it away. Mustangs hurry up to get back. Longoria's open and hit it. Just a 2 for Noah Longoria as he was on the line. Anderson, the nice dish to Nelson. Nelson had it taken away, but they're going to say Sherrill got him on the arm. Be the 4th foul on Gering. Only 1 foul on the Mustangs this half. Anderson will inbound for the Mustangs. Jace did a nice job pumping, but missed it. Evers kicks it out. Sherrill's going to drive. Up, no good. Sherrill gets it to go. .15 Gering lead. Nelson had it stolen away. Mustangs with little life on offense right now. No life at all. Gonzalez open in the corner for 3. Off the iron, no good. Meeks with a nice box out. Pulls the board down. And Livingston brings it up. Skip pass up to Anderson. Anderson with the shot. Got it. 2-pointer for Carter Anderson, but it spells a bit of a scoring drought for the Mustangs. Ray is wide open. Turner Ray turns around and hits it. Still a 15-point Gering lead. 4:45 to go in the 4th quarter. Tried to get it in to Nelson, but the defense applied by Ray. It goes off Nelson's fingertips. Turnover Mustangs. Timeout, Coach Nelson. 4:30 to go here. Mustangs down 46-31. Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency offering you many forms of insurance. As an independent agent, review many quotes and offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Begin Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Begin Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how we can help you with your propane needs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter, whether it's before or after the game. Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Family Heritage supplemental insurance products provide benefits beyond traditional health insurance, which helps individuals and families focus on the patient, not the process. The recipient of numerous awards and honors for outstanding customer service and community outreach, Family Heritage Life proudly serves thousands of American families. Contact your local representative, Jason Schwarting, at 360-0183 to start planning today. Tough week coming up here for the Mustangs, for both Mustang teams, as they welcomed in the Class B Gering Bulldogs. They're going to go on the road tomorrow, take the long trip down to Kimball, take on the Longhorns in a Western Trails Conference girls-boys doubleheader. It looks as though the JV girls will start at 1 p.m. tomorrow in Kimball. They've been playing 4 girl quarters and 2 boy quarters for JV, so that's what they've been doing. So I'm assuming same thing tomorrow. And I know there's a gentleman in Kimball who I've talked to before, Cheryl Skies. He is fouled on the arm. Should be on the floor. It is on the floor, but there is a gentleman in Kimball, a parent, who does broadcast Kimball basketball games. I don't know where you would find that at. As Ebers spins and makes the layup. Just too easy right now for Gering. They're kind of wore down the Mustangs. kind of can do whatever they want. The Gering Bulldogs go quite a bit deeper than the Mustangs do right now, and as Nelson is able to put that one up and in. Nice touch by the big man. Inside. Sherrill missed the putback, but that time Charles Hollowhorn grabbed the rebound. So 15-point Gering lead, 48-33, 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Nelson again, off the nice feed, up and good. The freshman, after having only 2 points against Hay Springs, is scoring quite a bit more tonight. Hollowhorn with the big block. Livingston's on the run. He's got Ray to beat. Ray shook the backboard, no whistle. Good D, and Hollowhorn with the board. Mustangs on a bit of a run here, only down 11 now. 2:38 to go. Inside to Hollowhorn. Charles up and good. Mustangs have fought all the way back and are within 9. Timeout. Coach Cotton as Hollowhorn gets the Mustangs within 9. This is just starting to get a tad bit interesting. It was 15-17 point lead. Now it's only 9. Mustangs definitely have a chance. But as we were saying, or as I was saying earlier, the Mustangs will go down to Kimball. There is a gentleman who broadcasts for Kimball. I'm unsure of his name or where you would find that, unfortunately. Maybe try the Kimball Longhorns Facebook page. If you can find it possibly. That I'm not going down there tomorrow, so I will not be broadcasting at Kimball. And then on Tuesday, the varsity girls and boys are playing at Alliance. That starts at 5:30. I am also not broadcasting that game as I am not able to go broadcast in Alliance. And then Saturday, so a week from tomorrow, Shadron will be in town. So that'll be a big night or big day. So make sure you can get out and support your Mustangs. They're at Kimball tomorrow, at Alliance on Tuesday, and then home against Shadron. The Cardinals come to town. Now, if you're at home listening to this and you're around the area, let's make plans right now, huh? Come on out. Let's see you out here being loud, supporting the Mustangs. Come up and say hi. Say you enjoy the broadcast. Tell me to do a better job. And let's get your butts out here in the seats and get this place rocking for when the Cardinals come to town, because that's always fun when Shadron's in town. And the Shadron's kind of gave the Mustangs a whooping earlier this year, so they're looking for revenge. Gering working on the Mustang defense here. 2:10 to go. 3 seconds in the lane. So turnover. Mustangs get it back. That's a big turnover here. The Mustangs hit a 3. They're within 6. Doesn't have to be a 3. 2 minutes to go. Can be a 2. As they're setting up their offense, working hard here. Trying to get in Nelson. Anderson pressured by Gonzalez. Gets it out to Halverson's timeout. Halverson timeout coach Nelson. So Nelson will take the timeout. Mustangs will talk it over here with 1:47 to go, 48-39.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or two, because it's time to turn this land and everything on it, as far as the eye can see, into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
$1:47 to go here, fourth quarter. I guess, according to Coach Hurlbert, coach of the girls team, it's on Strive. So strive.com and search Kimball Longhorns, and you can find the broadcast and watch your Mustangs in action. Nelson lets it fly from downtown. He's short. Back out to Nelson. Anderson sets up. He drives in the lane. Off the iron, no good. Mustangs had a couple looks, but Ebers comes down with the board. 1:28 to go. Gonzalez trying to put the dagger in. He airballs. Hollowhorn gets it and throws it out. Pazanka Zonka missed it. Halverson skies in, kicks it back out. Ebers drives, baseline short, no good. Mustangs can't corral a rebound, and Kimball makes them pay. Jack Franklin finally finishes it off. Mustangs down 11, got to go here. Might need a 3 at this possession. Anderson's open, Carter lets it fly. Got it! Big shot from the freshman, and now it's 8. Mustangs got a foul, or are they going to foul? No, they're not going to foul. Mustangs can't foul because they've only got 2. Timeout Gering. My goodness, Mustangs only have 2 fouls this half. They're not in a good spot here. Unable to stop that clock. They've got to foul 5 times before Gering will go to the line to shoot free throws. It's been a very clean half for the Mustangs as far as fouls go. See what Coach Nelson does here, if he tries to run a trap of some sort, or if he, I'm assuming he's going to have to start fouling. Like I said, Coach Robert, Strive.com is the gentleman who broadcasts, and then search for the Kimball Longhorns. And like I said, it's a JV varsity doubleheader that will start at 1 p.m. Halverson does foul quickly. Only 1.6 goes off the clock, so Carter gets his second foul. Mustangs have 3 now. Gonzalez is fouled. 31.2 to go. Mustangs got 3 more fouls to go. The clock is not their friend right now. Ebers dribbling, finally fouled. Precious time ticking away, 24.4. The Mustangs watching that clock go down and watching this game slip away. Darn it, it's been a hard-fought game by the Mustangs. Livingston fouls Ebers. That's 6 fouls. Finally, the Mustangs can send the Bulldogs to the line right now. They lost 15 seconds plus whatever happens here. Halverson fouls. So that will send Longoria to the line. Shooting a 1-and-1. Mustangs got to box out here. Got to box out. Need this rebound. In and out, no good. And Hollowhorn got it. He's fouled by Pazanka. .6 to go here. Livingston on the run. Had it stolen away. It should stay here with the Mustangs. It is. 14.7 to go. Anderson's open for 3. Carter missed it. And that's about going to do it. Mustangs are going to go to 9-4. Nothing to hang their head about here, as Gering is a very talented team. Class B school comes in and gets a win. The Gering sweeps the Mustangs. The boys score 50 42. So like I said, the Mustangs will travel to Kimball tomorrow, Alliance on Tuesday, and back here Saturday to welcome the Cardinals from Chadron. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you tune in tomorrow and watch the Kimball broadcast and Alliance, and then we'll see you out here Saturday for Chadron. So once again, Scott Bedrowski, thank you guys for tuning in, for watching the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream. Big thanks to all of our sponsors, the partner sponsors on the screen, and all the other sponsors who donate their hard-earned money. Make sure you get out there and support those sponsors as they're supporting these student athletes. So until we meet again, it'll be next Saturday. Scott Bedrowski signing off. Thanks for tuning in.